So have you ever felt nervous going into a wine bar because you have to pick and you don't know what you like and you don't want to look like a fool? Mate, we've all been there. So today we're doing the do's and don'ts of how to pick a wine at a wine bar and also why you should date your wines. What's up, guys? My name is Schmeik. I've owned and operated a wine bar here in Budapest for 5 years, and usually I talk about cool Hungarian wine things, but today I want to give you a little bit of power back because in the bullshittery world that is wine, you got to have a couple of tips and tricks so that you can feel confident when you get your wine, okay? So number one, do pick a style, okay? White, red, sweet, fortified, sparkling, rosé. There's a lot of choices, but just know what you're gonna get when you go in there. That's gonna help solve a lot of problems, okay? Don't, and I repeat, don't say, I want something dry. Dry is the worst word in all of wine. Under 10 grams of residual sugar a liter is a dry wine. That's a ludicrous amount. And also, no one's just gonna give you a sweet wine when you walk into a bar is the first thing to try, okay? Dry and white wine, what I found from people that I help, means usually crisp, high acidity. Even though your mouth is watering, this freshness feels like a dry sensation to people. And in red wine, we're talking about tannins, people. But there's a difference between kind of silky, lighter tannic wines and ones that make you lick your teeth like a drug addict. So you gotta know how dry you want your wine. I've given people who say, I want a dry red, I've given them a very tannic Cabernet Sauvignon, and they're like, ooh, it's too much. So there's levels to it, okay? So don't say dry. Okay, do talk about flavors and aromas. You know, if someone comes in and says, I want a white wine and I really like tropical fruits and I really, that crispy, mouth-watering acidity, I know exactly what we're drinking. It's called Sauvignon Blanc, okay? Now, with red wines, I want cherries, I want plums, I want it to feel like silky in the mouth. Like, I can do something with all of those things. That's exactly what we want to hear in a wine bar that helps us figure out what you want to drink, okay? Don't say, I don't know, pick something for me. I don't know who you are. I mean, if I do know you, then you can say that to me. But if not, and you go into a random wine bar, the guy or the gal behind the bar is going to give you the one or two wines that they like or the most expensive one in the list because their boss told them, we need to sell this, it makes me the most money, okay? And finally, do date your wines for a little while, okay? What do I mean? I mean, there's different seasons of the year, and you're gonna have different wines that you date in different seasons, right? Like in the middle of winter now, I'm dating heavy reds, okay? Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Cabernet Franc, Carmenere, Malbec. Big, like there's a lot of weight to them. They feel like you're wearing a winter jacket because we're in winter. This is the season to date it. Now in the summertime, am I gonna be doing that? No, I'm dating light, easy, fun, flirty. Know the wines, know what they do, and date them for a while. And also, it's okay if you put them on the shelf and say, I'm not going to come back to that for a while. Or if you love a wine forever. I'm in my Riesling era. I'm dating every Riesling I can find right now. And I don't know when that'll end. Maybe I'll become a Pinot wiener again. Who knows, okay? So listen, the do's and don'ts. At the end of the day, you got to know what you like to drink what you like. And don't let anyone tell you different.